I am watching Money in the Bank right now, right there. I'm watching it. This is the first time I've ordered 2 pay-per-views in a year. And the reason I ordered Money in the Bank is because I just want to see if WWE will live up to its hyping of it. If it will live up to the hype, if it's everything they say it's going to be. Because usually I'd save and wait for SummerSlam, but let's see if they live up to the hype here. Let's see. Starting with the SmackDown Money in the Bank matchup, which I thought would be probably one of the first ones. Tells me the person who wins this is going to cash in later tonight. Something tells me that right now. So we're starting with the SmackDown Money in the Bank match. And of course it's probably going to have to be orange colored because Sin Cara. And Sin Cara is coming out right now. So let's just see what happens, and I got a feeling the winner's going to cash in. Well, Sheamus just powerbombed Sin Cara through a ladder, 20-foot ladder, looks like. And basically, Sin Cara is convulsing, kind of shaking around, and they got the EMTs coming out for him right now. So, putting him on a stretcher. So, that takes Sin Cara out of the picture. The thing is, who will do it out of the 7 that are left? I'm still going with Cody Rhodes as my dark horse. Then again, I could be wrong. Unexpected double team there by Kane and Sheamus. Sheamus had Daniel Bryan on his shoulders, Kane on top of the top rope, and just, I guess you could say, did a little bit of LOD Doomsday device on Daniel Bryan unexpectedly. This is turning out quite interesting. Quite interesting. Okay, this is totally shocking. I picked up, a lot of people probably went with Sheamus or Cody or whatever. Daniel Bryan has won. Bryan Danielson has won Money in the Bank. That means Christian could win tonight, which means Christian is going to lose to Daniel Bryan. Holy mother of God. Holy mother of God. If that woo! I cannot wait to see what happens. Okay, we just had the Divas title match. Kelly, of course, as I predicted, many of others have predicted, retained. And it went a little longer than I think some people would have expected. But I thought it was decent. It was okay. Nothing to get mad about. They did actually do pretty good. You got to give them credit. She's improving, Bree's improving. Give them credit. So now we're getting the Mark Henry Big Show match as our third match of the night, right there. Well, Mark Henry just beat Big Show, 2 World's Strongest Slams, 2 big splashes. And then he just tried to injure the Big Show's leg. Well, put a chair onto Big Show's ankle and did a big Vader Bomb splash on top of it. So, it looks like Big Show may be injured. We don't really know. We'll have to find out. But, yeah, chair between like this leg here, well actually it's the other leg. And he just did a Vader Bomb on it. So, I told you they're going to be pushing him to that world title. I feel it. Now they're putting Big Show on one of those real carts with a brace, kind of like a support in his leg. So, I guess he'll be alright. I guess one of those damages is supposed to be. But it was bad, man. Absolutely bad. Well, not bad. It's just, I think probably sprained it most of all. So we'll just have to see what the outcome will be. Now we're doing the Raw Money in the Bank. So this could mean anything. It can mean we can have a championship change tonight, cash in tonight with Raw and SmackDown. Possible either way, so we'll see what happens. But the Raw one's starting, and out comes Alberto Del Rio. Oh man, Miz just blew out his knee, I think. Oh man, he landed just bam. So Miz is out now. Well, there goes 2-time Miz. He just, and that knee looked nasty. But I'll tell you this, that injury is what WWE's been waiting for. And he just, oh my gosh. But he's being helped out without a stretcher, so that's a good sign, but we'll see what happens. If he comes back and hobbles his way back up, then, you know, that'll be a miracle. So he's out of it right now. Right now. So we'll just have to see what happens later. Miz just hopped down, just like I predicted, on one leg. Almost got it, and now Mysterio's going to go for it. And the fans ain't liking it. But Del Rio's trying. Well, Del Rio won the Money in Bank like many were predicting, so that's the only prediction that's come true. But the question is, will he cash in tonight, SummerSlam, or tomorrow night? We don't know. Or will he... I don't know. But we do know Daniel Bryan and Del Rio have won Money in Bank matches. Question is, will either one of them cash tonight, or tomorrow, or Tuesday, or at SummerSlam? We'll find out soon. And the fans actually like it. They're cheering him. Did we see a Benoit-like headbutt from Christian? This match is turning out to be pretty good. But did we see a Chris Benoit-like headbutt from Christian? Please tell me I didn't just see that. We're seeing it again. Yeah, almost very similar. Well, just have to see what happens. Well, Christian won the World Heavyweight title. He spit in Randy's face. Randy went off, low blowed him, and got disqualified. Thus, he's the world champion. But then Randy, of course, upset about it, goes absolutely nuts. RKO's Christian, not once, but twice on the Spanish announce table after tackling him over it. So what does that tell you? Well, Christian is the world champion, but how long? Will it be another month? Will it be another week? We'll find out. Hey, they might give it to Daniel Bryan this week. They did it with Jack Swag on SmackDown, so we'll see what happens here. But Christian is your new World Heavyweight Champion. Well, here we go, the WWE title match. And CM Punk's got a new t-shirt, a white one, says CM Punk best in the world. 7/17/11. Oh shit. They just had a son. Remember what happened with RVD and Cena a couple years ago, one night stand? Now they have a similar sign that says if Punk loses, we riot. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Well, John Cena's in the ring, and I think he's just getting booed right out of the building. Literally. Booed. Yeah, Sharks is right. Sea of Sharks is right. This is almost like 5 years later, ECW One Night Stand, if you know what I'm saying. So far, it's a good match. So far, it's a good match. And now we gotta let's go Cena, see him. Let's go Cena, Cena sex chance. Looks like so far it's a good match. So far. John Cena just did a suplex to CM Punk, superplexing CM Punk from in the ring to outside of it. So again, this has turned out to be a good match, decent storytelling, back and forth. You got some Cena fans here. You got Punk fans. There've been some back and forth, man. It's a great match right now, no matter what you think of either competitor. Well, John just tried to go for the 5-knuckle shuffle, but CM blocked it with a kick to the head, then used his knees to knee John Cena in the back and out to the ring, and then just did a suicide dive into the ring, or out of the ring. A suicide dive out of the ring onto Cena. I had a feeling he was going to do something like that. I just had that feeling. I am exhausted right now, and the match is still going. What a match! Reversal, kick out. I mean, CM Punk reversed the STFU into the Anaconda Vice. He kicked out of the Attitude Adjustment. Cena, it's back and forth, man, just unreal. Now he's going for the GTS. Oh man, woo! What a match. CM Punk just won the WWE title. Vince McMahon tried the Chicago Screwjob deal, didn't work because Cena stopped it. And CM Punk won the title. Unbelievable. Well, the pay-per-view is over. CM Punk is the new WWE Champion. He tried to get Alberto to cash in. Vince did. Didn't work. Punk beat Alberto to the punch. CM Punk leaves and ends the show with the WWE title. The question is, now what happens? What happens now? I don't know. I don't know what happens now. Is he back tomorrow night? He's got to be. He's got the title. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll do what Vince Russo did at Bash at the Beach. Maybe he'll say, hey, that title you have is not worth anything anymore. This is the real deal. Who knows? So that's all I'm going to say, and peace out. And I'll have my review up. Oh, hell with it. Here's my review. Great pay-per-view show. Back and forth. Decent matches. Both Money in the Bank matches were great. Daniel Bryan, surprise winner on the SmackDown one. Good match there. Decent Divas match. Kelly retaining. Daniel Bryan, like I said, the surprise in the SmackDown one. Mark Henry beats the Big Show and I guess injures the Big Show's ankle. After a physical matchup, like I said, it wasn't pretty, but it was physical. Alberto Del Rio wins the Raw Money in the Bank match. Good matchup there. It looked like Evan was going to win it. Looked like Ray was going to win it. Alberto wins the Money in the Bank by grabbing Mysterio's mask by accident and taking it off, and then using that to build momentum, go up the ladder, and get the contract. World Heavyweight title match. Good match, back and forth. Great action. Christian does become World Heavyweight Champion by disqualification. And, like I just said, CM Punk in a 30-plus minute match, almost 40 minutes long, wins the WWE title. It looked like they were going to do Chicago Screwjob on Punk. Did not happen. Cena said, no, I'm not going to let that happen. Just back and forth, great match. And we'll just have to see where they go from here. Like I said, I won't be surprised if they do what Vince Russo did at Bash at the Beach. I don't know. So, till then, what a match. And unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Is Cena employed now? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. I mean, Cena's the one that stopped Laurinaitis from getting the bell rung and doing a Chicago Screwjob. Unbelievable. Just, you know what this tells me? If Punk is still with the company, they're going to do a storyline where wrestling might come back into the company, where wrestling has to be the main focus. Hate to see, and that's all I'm going to say.